guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video that is a long time coming. It is on a very old product. There's nothing new about it. It's been around for forever, but I know there are still a lot of you guys out there that want information on older products. Everyone is just so obsessed with jumping on the bandwagon, being the first out the gate to review all the new releases. But what about all the tried and true staples, the cult favorites that have been around for forever, that people use and love and that are so great, but no one reviews them, no one talks about them that much? So I'm doing this video today focused on MAC's Mineralize Skinfinishes. And I did a video a few years ago, and it is now and has always been my most highly viewed video, where I compared the skin finishes with MAC's Studio Fix powder foundation. And you guys love that video. I get comments on it every day, and you still have questions about both of these products. So today I'm doing a dedicated video on the skin finishes, and I definitely eventually will also do a dedicated video on the powder foundation, especially now that the weather is getting hotter. I know a lot of you guys out there, if you're part of the oily gang, the combo oily gang like I am, you love your powders, and powder foundation is definitely a go-to for me. But today we're gonna talk about the skin finishes, and I'm gonna talk about both. There are two kinds. There's Skin Finish Natural and the Skin Finish Highlighters. So let's get right into all the details now. So here they are in all their glory. I have three of the MAC Mineralize Skin Finishes. This is Medium Dark, Dark Deepest, and I have Gold Deposit. So the reason I have three is because I use all three, but in very different capacities. First, let's get all the boring details out of the way. Price, I paid 39 Canadian for mine because I'm in the T-Dot, and you guys in the US, you'll pay 35. Each one comes with 10 grams or 0.35 US ounces of product. Right now for the Skin Finish Naturals, there are 18 shades, and for the highlighters, I believe there's about 5 or 6 shades currently, but definitely always check back to the website because they're always expanding their range. MAC has always been a wonderful brand for doing that, going back to the drawing board, coming up with new shades all the time. So as I said before, I have three because I use them in different capacities. My medium dark I use as an all-over setting powder. That's what these are. These are mineralized. They have pearlized pigment in these powders that give off a very skin-like skin finish to your face. And this is my shade here. I know my lights are gonna wash it out a little bit, but that is the medium dark shade that I use for all over. I've been using that one for years, and I recently decided to go a little deeper and pick up Dark Deepest. And this is definitely darker than my skin tone. Not a whole lot, but I have been using this as a really nice bronzer. And a little bit of a story time for you guys. Years ago, I had a deeper shade. It was either dark or dark deep. And I was using that as a bronzer along with my medium dark shade. But over time, I found that there was just a little bit too much red undertone in those two powders. They're great for people that are deeper than me. I'm an NC 44, 45. So if you're deeper than that, NC 50 and deeper will get a lot of great use out of dark and deep dark. But the red just came out and it was too pronounced on my skin. And then I did a little bit of research and found out that Dark Deepest didn't have as much red. And the people that were using it, I could tell, you know, that I didn't see a whole lot of redness on their skin. So I decided to give it a try, and I love it. So if you found in the past that dark or deep dark is too red, give Dark Deepest a try. And of course, Gold Deposit is my highlighter. This is a tried and true go-to for many deeper skinned women and men. It is a beautiful golden bronze shade that I have loved using since the day I bought it. I will give you a little swatch there. It is a really, really beautiful highlighter. And of course, I'm not going to use it in the same capacity as the natural shades. I'm only going to use it on the high points of my face to highlight and give that little extra glow to my skin. So please be careful when you guys go out there to these MAC counters and MAC stores, because I've actually had people comment to me that they've gone in looking to purchase a skin finish and didn't know that there were two different ones and purchased the wrong one. I don't know what's going through the brains of some of these people behind the counters, but that's why we're here. That's why YouTube is here, social media, so we can all educate and help each other out. So definitely make sure that you're clear when you're asking for this product. There's Mineralize Skinfinish Natural and Mineralize Skinfinish. That's what the highlighters are called, just Mineralize Skinfinish. They don't even add the highlighter part onto it. That's just what they're called. And you can see that also on the label on the back of the compact. The highlighter shades are just called Mineralize Skinfinish, and the skin tone shades are Mineralize Skinfinish Natural. So make sure that you know the difference and you're getting the one that you want. So as I said before, there are pearlized pigments in these products. And I know when you hear that word pigment, it may make you think, wow, that's gonna be really shiny and really glowy. I'm gonna have a really glowy, shiny look to my face, but no, they're low level pearlized pigments. You can definitely see when you open up your compact and you look at the product, you see that sheen in the pan. It's a very, very subtle sheen. And when you apply it to the face, there is a very, very subtle sheen, but it is the most subtle that you could ever think of a subtle sheen to look like. You're not going to be shiny, you're not going to be greasy, it's not going to make you look glowy unless of course you're using a highlighter. These are meant to give you that glow, but the naturals just give you a very soft, natural skin finish look. The natural shades, of course, are going to correspond to your own skin color, your own skin tone. So you're definitely going to want to find the shade that is closest to your skin tone in the natural line. And the highlighters, you can find one that is going to complement your skin tone the best. They have this shade, which is much deeper for deeper skin tones, but they also have a few lighter shades that will complement medium to light skin tones. As you saw before when I was holding up each product, the naturals come with this closed top and the highlighter shades have an open face. So these are closed, the naturals are closed because they do include a mirror. So they're great for travel. This would be a great go-to powder to throw in your purse and do your touch-ups with throughout the day. This powder in general is a great powder to do touch-ups with because it is extremely light, extremely airy, does not deposit a lot of color and virtually no coverage. So keep that in mind. If you are looking for coverage, if you're thinking, oh, I'll pick up one of these to add extra coverage maybe on top of my liquid foundation, or when I touch up throughout the day, I'll get a little bit extra coverage as my makeup fades. You're not gonna get that. These mineralized skin finishes do not give off a whole lot of coverage. They really are meant to just give a light set, and the name that they chose for this product really is perfect. It's a skin finish. They probably could have even called it a finishing powder instead of a setting powder. It really does exactly that. Gives you a nice finish to the skin. But if coverage is what you want, this is not gonna give it to you. One last thing I do wanna talk to you guys about concerning the natural skin finishes. These powders are gonna be one of the best go-tos that I can think of, go-to pressed powders for people with drier skins. I have oily skin, so I have always been in love with loose powder. Loose powders for me lock my makeup in better, keep my oils at bay better, and really help me to stay matte longer. That's what I need for my oilier skin. But I know a lot of you that have drier skin still also want to set your makeup and have something with you to touch up with throughout the day. But I know a lot of you with drier skins really just don't want to be bothered with powder at all, even though you may want to, you may need to, because not setting your makeup is just asking for it to slide all over your face, all over your clothes, other people's clothes. Setting with a powder, I feel, is really important for everyone, no matter how dry your skin is. If you're that person that hates powder and never likes using it, try the skin finishes, because they do a really great job of really just setting your face without the dryness, without that powdery look. You will never have to worry about having that powdery look with this product. It will not do that. It will just set everything and make you have just a really nice, healthy look. So definitely, you guys with drier skins that love avoiding powder and think that there isn't one out there for you that will do what you need it to do, try the Mineralize Skin Finishes. They're that good and really do a great job. So that's it, guys. That is my full review on MAC's Mineralize Skin Finishes. I know this is a very old product that a lot of you have already been using for a while, but I know that there are still newbies out there just getting into the makeup game, don't know anything about anything. So this video is more for you guys that really want the information and want to know, what is this product all about? Why is it always in a lot of pro MUA's kits? Why are people using it and no one's talking about it? Because it's an older product and nobody ever wants to talk about the old stuff. So hopefully this video gave you all the information that you need. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I need that. It really helps me out. Subscribe for many more videos just like this one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.